This is the Pyro. Recognizable by his signature gas mask, he's one of the various classes that make TF2 such an interesting experience. And if you know me, you also know that I really don't like him. I don't like playing as him, I especially don't like playing against him. It seems like every game I'm in has a Pyro player that wants to ruin the fun by barely aiming and spamming the right click key until my head explodes. But maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I've gaslit myself into believing all of these things to justify why I have a distaste towards him. I mean, think about yourself for a second. In a game like Team Fortress 2, there's probably one class, mechanic, or item that you hate too, right? Well, I want to change that, and in my ever-growing quest to become one of the greatest TF2 players ever, I'm going to spend 1 minute playing only Pyro. It was bound to happen eventually. My Twitter is flooded with a bunch of Pyro mains all the time, and I mean, how bad can it really be? Right? So just like last time, I removed every class from my arsenal. I bought a strange flamethrower with a Halloween spell because I'm just made of money, and began my quest. And as a thank you for 20k subs and all the support you've been giving me, I'll be ending this video with a face reveal. To me, this is terrifying, but I think it's time. So with all that said, let's take the trip to Bajuki land where all the based weebs are. Buckle up. My name is Zenith, and this is how I spent 1 minute playing only Pyro. The rules are simple. I need to spend at least 60 seconds in a casual game of Team Fortress 2 playing the Pyro class. Everything else is fair game. I have a few strangers to track my progress, but this is less of a get kills challenge and more of an endurance test to see if I can handle this torture. I want to learn the intricacies, the difficulty, the hardships I faced while playing this class. And although I feel like a minute is more than enough to master the Pyro, I really want to challenge myself to push the class to its absolute limit. With all these stipulations met, I loaded up TF2 for the first time in what feels like forever, and started the challenge. Alright, it's minute 0. Opening thoughts. I'm a little nervous, I won't lie. I'm not really the biggest Pyro fan. You know, I'm not the biggest fanatic, so I'm just not excited for this, but we'll see. We'll see if I enjoy it by the end. Here's my Pyro main. I got my shilling items, of course, because, you know, I gotta shill the channel. And yeah, I think I'm ready for the post-commentary Zenith to come back in. Get back in here, man. Get back in here. Going in, I knew this challenge would be rough. I don't like Pyro. In fact, seeing the model of a Pyro fills me with an unbridled rage that I really can't describe. So going into this knowing that I'd have to spend 1 whole minute playing as him, I won't lie, it was a little daunting. But I knew that if I just held out for 60 seconds, I'd get a banger YouTube video. Subscribe. But honestly, maybe I was just overreacting. I mean, Pyro does have a wide variety of items to mix up his playstyle, and even if I wasn't enjoying myself per se, I knew that if I wanted to... Look, I won't lie to you. This challenge was, and will probably be, the hardest thing I've ever had to do for a YouTube video. And as someone who only does YouTube for the money, that's kind of a big deal, because I love money. But to be or not to be, that's the real question when talking about Pyro, right? Honestly, I think I have a new perspective on the whole thing. In fact, maybe if I try just hard enough, I can become the Pyro. I'm never going to be a Pyro main. I don't even know what a scorch shot is. But what I do know is that the real Pyro was the friends that I made along the way. And as a thank you to all my friends, I feel like you guys deserve a face reveal.
This is the face reveal. I created this account back in September of 2020.